Thank you very much for the question, and I'm a fan of yours too. I would suggest that you go with a 3-day split: upper body, lower body, and an active rest day. The idea is to give your muscles at least 48 hours of optimal recovery. I strongly recommend that you do not go on a push and pull split. The reason being that you and I know the muscle that we worked out on day 1 will be worked on day 2 as a secondary muscle. So right now we always have to focus on the rest periods. So I would say at least for the first 4 weeks, you train on your 3-day split and let your muscles get stimulated and recover for you to go into a bigger workout. The difference is whey protein isolate is a fast digestion protein and casein is a slow digestion protein. I would recommend to take your isolates as your first meal or as soon as you finish your workout. Now casein on the other hand, you can take it during the time of your sleep or during the time of your fasting, because casein is going to break down in your body between 6 to 8 hours. I wish I could do that. I could run as you for 60 minutes. Okay ladies, you need to understand one thing very carefully. You need to get back and start lifting your weights and do resistance training. The reason being that resistance training allows you to build a lot of muscles. A lot of muscles in the sense, not in a way that you are going to look bigger, but you are going to get stronger and toner. All those super bikini models out there, you think that they just do cardio workouts? No, they lift a lot more than that you can even think of. All what they show you is something like they're doing this and they're doing that. But that's not true, people, because the reason is they don't want you to know the secrets. Don't worry about building a lot of muscles, becoming big. If that happens, we are starving without muscles. We will come and take it from you. How do I fight my body's inflammation? Well, I use a lot of turmeric in my eggs and in my marination, and I also use a lot of cinnamon in my oats and in my pancakes. That helps a lot. Hope you can give it a try. Hypertrophy is my favorites, but I also love supersets at the same time. Do everything: superset, drop set, giant set, because if you try to stick yourself to hypertrophy for more than 4 weeks or more than 8 weeks, definitely you're going to hit a plateau. So you need to mix and match that workout and get yourself going. Yes, smoking is going to affect a lot on your training and cardio if you continuously do it for a long time. You may also Google the health risk associated with long-term smoking. Okay, the reason you are not losing weight even if you are on a caloric deficit is because of your meal frequency. What happens when you eat only 2 meals a day within an interval of 6 to 8 hours? Your body is smarter than you think. So your body gets into a stage of storing what you have eaten. What happens when the body stores food and doesn't convert that into energy? Your body will slow down the metabolic rate, and whatever food that has been not being digested or not used for energy will be converting into fat. So what you must do, that you should increase your meal frequency even though you are on a caloric deficit. At first, you need to tell your body what time do you want to sleep and what time do you want to wake up. For example, let's say that you want to go to bed at 10 p.m. and wake up at 6 a.m. Rule number 2 is sticking to the plan. If you decide to go to bed at 10 p.m., you will be on that bed at 9:45 p.m. and once the alarm goes on at 6 a.m., you will be out of that bed at 6 a.m. While you are doing this, make sure that you do not take your phone into your bedroom. A phone in the bedroom can be a lot of radiation, and studies have shown that social media can cause a lot of distraction in sleep. So personally, what I do is that I always leave my phone in the kitchen. If you struggle to fall asleep for the next 2 hours, concentrate on your sleep. Maybe you can read a book or you can have a conversation. But DST is no. Do it for about 10 days, and on the 11th day, your body clock will switch. And I'm telling you with my personal experience, It's always wise to have quality sleep than sleeping less. And please do stay away from supplements that's going to help you to sleep. The reason is your body will start craving for them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today. I'll see you on another episode on Sunday. Let's make it a little bit more interesting. Let's have a lot of training questions coming in and supplementation questions, which are most of the time my favorites to answer. Well, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, and thank you very much for supporting on every step that I'm taking towards this fitness journey.